Come on. Okay, so we're now going to look at the intermediate version of your moving leg weaves. So you will already, I imagine, have a figure of 8 of some description with your dogs going just around your legs without you going anywhere. The next stage and to progress from here is to move on to your moving leg weaves. I'm going to show you first with Cassie and show you how to get it. And I'm going to show you with one of my boys some advanced versions of it, so how to get this without using your hand signals and some other ways of doing leg weaves as opposed to just the normal way. So you start with your dog, whichever side you want to begin your dogs on. I start mine on the left. That's a good girl. So in which case you then need to bring your opposite foot forward for your dogs to go through. So Cassie's on my left, my right foot goes forward and we're going to guide with food in the left hand, pass it through to the right to bring your dog the other side of you. Okay. Once your dog's there, you can treat them, praise them, or you can carry straight on. Other foot comes forward, guide your dogs through that side. There you go. And back over to here again. Now doing it this way is the easiest way for your dogs to flow forwards. If you go the opposite route, you put the other foot forward when your dog is here, and they've got to kind of go around you and behind you, and then we end up tripping over dogs. And it doesn't flow so easily for the dog, it doesn't help us move forwards, and it can make the whole thing much more complex. Okay, so start with your dog at your side, and then have your foot forward as the opposite side to your dog. So if your dog's on the left, it's your right foot forward. Swap your treat from one hand to the other so your dog can follow. Guide them through the other side. That's a good girl there. There's a clever girlie. Now I'm not putting words in for Cassie because she can't hear me anyway because she's deaf, but weaves are a good one to use, something along those lines there, and use that word as you're guiding your dogs through. So for Cassie, Cassie weave, good girl, and weave, yes, there's a clever girlie. Very nice. So as she's moving, she's understanding what the words mean. By now, like I say, you've done the figure of 8s, which is the static version, like this. If you've started putting a word in for that, you can use the same word for the moving, because it's the same movement for your dogs. They're just following where your feet go. Okay. What we need to see for this, for the finished trick, is at least 6 repetitions, so 6 times for your legs moving forwards. If you want to show us any of your practice sessions, that's great to see as well. So 2 or 4, or any number really, if you want to show us to see how you're getting on, is absolutely great. But 6 of these in a row, using some hand signals are fine. Intermediate level, you can still do 25% of your tricks at this level with luring. But if you can build up to not using hands, it makes it much better for you guys as well. So the next video is going to be showing you some of the different